Saint Mary Hospital in the historical town of Aksum is one of the oldest hospitals in Tigray. The hospital is expected to care for some 1.5 million people living in Aksum and surrounding areas. Today, over a year since the start of the siege on the region, the hospital has exhausted all resources and stopped giving inpatient care. Gebremascal Gebrexiabier, CEO of Saint Mary Hospital, says the hospital had been depending on contributions from the Saint Mary's Church, but even the church has now run out of resources.
Firstly, I want to make clear that St. Mary Hospital, with a capacity of treating 1.5 million patients a year, gave 24 hours service. Today, because of the siege, we are at a near standstill. St. Mary Church used to assist us with the food for our patients, but now we've had to stop. Our inpatients especially are starving, so we can't take in any new patients. The problem is very serious.
The patients at the hospital say a full recovery is unimaginable as they are forced to take their medication without any food.
There's no food here. Most of the time, we take our medication without any food. It's difficult.
Patients need to have a selected diet to help them recover. I have gone through so much suffering. There is no food available. I hope what's happening to us won't happen to others. The doctors, they're the ones paying the ultimate sacrifice. Just imagine, they're working so hard without gloves. They are risking their lives.
Ainalem Okonon works in the hospital's kitchen. Ainalem and her fellow employees have been sharing what little aid they have been receiving to support patients at the hospital. But she tells us that this is far short of what the hospital needs to help its patients recover.
Most of the time, they sleep without having eaten. We have been providing them with food contributed from the staff, but everyone has run out of food now. We feel awful when they ask us for food, only so we can tell them we don't have it. It is most difficult for patients suffering from diabetics.
The more than year-long siege on the region has exhausted Tigray's health system to such a degree that even the most well-equipped hospitals are not able to cope.